Okay, today's daf is Yoma Memhe, Yoma 45. Getting close to finishing Art Scroll Part 1, so make sure to get your Art Scroll Part 2. I was paid by Art Scroll to say this message, of course. It says in Memhe Amud Beis, the middle of the daf, the Gemara says, Eish Tamid L'Mayas, and Baya L'Chalisanya, Eish Tamid Tukal Mizbeach L'Sich Be'Limi Al-Marach HaShniya Shak Torres Shalot Tehei Al Mizbeach HaChitzon. There's a limud that the Mishnah discusses various piles of wood they used to have on the Mizbeach HaChitzon. At least two of them. One was for Marach HaGedolah to burn the Ivarim Darim of the Korbanos, and one was to provide coals for the Ktoros, for the Mizbeach HaPnimi to make the Ktoros on. On Yom Kippur they would add one. Anyway, the Gemara says that how do we know that this Marach HaShniyah Shak Ktoros was done on the Mizbeach HaChitzon, it wasn't done on the Mizbeach HaZav, the Pnimi. It says, Eish Tam Mizbeach Lo Sich Be'Lim Marach HaShniyah Shak Ktoros Shalot Tehei Al Mizbeach HaChitzon. The Vilna Gaon, Nagos Hagra over here, there's an Aleph over here, he changes this pasuk. He says, based on Torah's Kohanim, it's really V'Eisham Mizbeach Tukad Bo, which is, I have my trusty art scroll over here, so it brings all the psukim very nicely. You don't even need a chumash. One deal, one shop, one place you shop for everything, huh? It says, Eisham Mizbeach Tukad Bo, that's pasuk Beis. These are the first 6 psukim in Vayikra Perek Vav. And pasuk Beis it says Ve'eisham Mizbeach Tukad Bo. So he changed it. That's the makor. Why did the Vilna Gaon change it? So that's because the Gemara and Daf Lamed Gimel and the Gemara and Daf Mem Hey Amud Aleph both learn out Marach HaShniyah Shak Torres is not from this pasuk on Mem Hey Amud Beis. The pasuk on Mem Hey Amud Beis, Eish Tamid Tokam Mizbeach Lo Sichbe, is pasuk Vav in Perek Vav. Pasuk Beis, the Gemara Mem Hey Amud Aleph says, what's the makor from Marach HaGedolah? The Marach HaGedolah, Amakra Hiya Ola Al Mogdam Mizbeach Al Zu Marach HaGedolah. Eish Mizbeach Tukad Bo Zu Marach HaShniyah Shak Torah. This is towards the bottom Mem Hey Amud Aleph. So you see that pasuk Beis is really the makor from Marach HaShniyah Shak Torah. So that's the Vilna Gaon's question. Is why is it that the Gemara brings pasuk Vav? Now, another one that the Rabbi Kiva Eger also has an annotation over here on this Gemara Mem Hey Amud Beis. He tells you to look at Tosos and Daf Lamed Gimel Amud Aleph. Lamed Gimel Amud Aleph says the Gemara is going through the order of the different things they used to do in the Beis HaMikdash during the day. So the Gemara says that towards the bottom, in the middle towards the bottom, how do you know that the Marach HaShniyah Shak Torah comes before Shnei Gzirei? And one of the avodas in the Beis HaMikdash was to put 2 new logs of wood on the Marach HaGedolah. So how do you know setting up the Marach HaShniyah Shak Torah comes before that? It said, so this is pasuk Hey in Perek Vav. So Rashi there says, it says V'lo al chaverta v'ir aleh amarach hagdola kai d'samichlei v'arach aleh eitzim shnei eitzim. So this Rashi is a little difficult. It seems that from the way Rashi seems to be learning, v'arach aleh eitzim is a continuation of the pasuk. The pasuk doesn't say that. The pasuk says v'arach aleh ha'ola. It doesn't say v'arach aleh eitzim. Now the Bach over here says, he says eitzim is part of the next mandamra, but really eitzim is going in the beginning of that pasuk. The beginning of the pasuk it says, "Ve'esham Mizbeach Tukad Bo Lo Sich Be'Obir Aleh HaKohen Eitzim Aboker Ve'arach Aleh Ola Ve'Hikter Aleh Chalvei Hashlamim." So the first part of the pasuk is talking about eitzim. We're talking about the Shnei Gzirei Eitzim. That's talking about on the Marach HaGedolah. You put the 2 logs. V'lo Chaverta, Rashi is saying you don't put Shnei Gzirei Eitzim on the Marach HaShniyah Shak Torah. So Tosfos here asks, in Laman Gilman Aleph, this is where Kiva Eger points to. He says, "Mikal Dika Chaverta." Tosfos says, "Temeli Imkein Lama Likra de Lael Ve'Esham is Be'ach Tu Kadbol Meracha Shnia." The Gemara on Laman Gimel already said, like we said before, Memhei, and also Laman Gimel. The Gemara says, "How do you know that you have a Meracha Gdola, Meracha Shnia Shaktoras?" It says. Like the Gra says, hey, also, this is the Makor from Racha Shia Shaktoris in Pasuk Beis, Eish Mizbeach Tukar Bo, Zum Racha Shia Shaktoris. So those says, Tamely Imkin Lama Likra, Lael, Eish Mizbeach Tukar Bo, Meracha Shia, Tepakle Mahikra. Learn it out from the Pasuk Hey, where the Pasuk says, Shnei Gizreitzim is only from Racha Gedola, but not from Racha Shia Shaktoris. So we know automatically there is a Racha Shia Shaktoris. So why do you need a pasuk to tell me Racha Shia Shaktoras? I want to answer Toz's question based on saying that really the Gemara Memhei Mabez is Dafka, not like the Vilna Gaon. And there's three limudim over here. One limud is the Gemara Lamed Gimel. The Gemara says, "Ubir le'akon eitzim aboker boker aleh v'lo chaverta mikal yisur lechaverta," is telling you that's not the makor. That's not like Toz wants to learn. That's the makor from Meracha Shnia Shaktaris. That's like the Gemara earlier in Lamed Gimel and Aleph says. That's the Makor from Meracha Shnia Shaktaris. That's the first pasuk Beis, that we're learning from. That's the Makor from Meracha Shnia Shaktaris. All the Gemara on Lamed Gimel later on is just telling you is that on the Meracha Shnia Shaktaris there's no Shnei Gizri Yetza. And to explain the Gemara on Memhei Beis, that's teaching you a third thing in the Meracha Shia Shaktoris, and that's Meduyuk in the Pasuk. First, we know from Lamed Gimel, we know that there is a Meracha Shia Shaktoris. And we know also that there's no Shnei Gizrei Eitzim by Meracha Shia Shaktoris. Memhei Beis tells you, the word to tell you something differently. Lime Meracha Shia Shaktoris, Shal Tehei Alam Mizbeach HaChitzo. And that's the need of the Gemara. The Gemara wants to know, this Meracha Shia Shaktoris, is it on the Mizbeach Pnimis, the Mizbeach Hazav, or it's on the Mizbeach HaChitzon, and that's the Gemara is telling you, it is Daf, but that's the Gemara is telling you that the Meracha Shnia Shaktoris is on the Mizbeach HaChitzon.